Peace. Welcome to Spiritual Lifting with V. Let me get your soul swole. Today's topic is energy. We're going to talk about the energy and the flow of energy and what that means to us and ourselves, and then moving forward in life. A lot of times in this life, energy is projected in so many ways. What is the energy we're putting out? What is the energy we're receiving? And what are we willing to do with that energy? First off, let me touch on this subject and this topic matter by saying we can watch easily the way the energy flows throughout this world, this universe, and throughout ourselves. When people put forth negative energy, it's not the fact that they're putting forth the negative energy, but it's what you're doing with the negative energy when you get to the negative energy. How are you transforming that negative energy into something positive? The negative energy that's being put forth negatively, is something that can be harnessed and turned positive immediately. How long are we standing in that negative energy field, and what are we doing with that negative energy when we receive it? You might say that these people put off some negative energy towards you, and now it has affected you in such a way that you want to put back forth negative energy, but you shouldn't, because you should take it as a blessing, because this is the prime opportunity to take that negative energy and turn it into something positive. Because everything that happens that's negative is not a negative. Sometimes those negative things can be positive. And sometimes those positive things that happen to you can be negative. This is the flow of the universe, people. Positive and negative go together. They attract each other. You can't have a 100% positive day, and you ain't going to have a 100% negative day. Some light is going to happen, whether that's through a thought, whether that's through emotion, a move that's made because of this situation led to that situation. Some of the worst situations in your life led you to a better place. And some of the worst situations in life led you to a higher state, as well as sometimes what is imagined as some of the best situations in your life have turned into something negative. You can win $1 million today, but get on that plane tomorrow and be gone. But you can also lose everything today and then tomorrow turn around, and that was the one thing that put you in the place where you needed to be so you could be at the best state of your life. Let's not give up on this. Come on now. The flow of energy. If I'm moving through my day with the love and my open heart and my open spirit and the light shining on me, and I have formulated all these things from my feet to my crown chakra, let's evolve. Ain't nothing but positivity can flow. But remember, the more positive energy that you are putting out there, you got to expect some negativity to come with that. Put in your mind that what type of energy are you trying to bring? And also, what type of energy are you trying to receive? Because sometimes we could put out so much positive energy, and then people could see that, and it scares them. It scares them to the point that they have to slyly or slickly or inadvertently or undercoverly put forth some negative energy towards you, even if it's not being outwardly shown. Because there's a lot of deception out here, and don't fall to the snakes. Don't go in that pit and think that you can't climb out. You got to climb out of that pit of negative energy. We must use our awareness. We must use our minds. And we must seek something greater. And as long as that is our intention and intentions, this can constantly happen. Don't ignore the signs. Listen, the energy right now that's going on out here is something massive. And we have to look and view at this energy just as that, based on an energy level, not based on something personal and emotional. Not taking upsetness and being fearful and being angry because what we wanted to happen didn't happen, and why did this happen to me? It must be the energy I'm creating, because you could be creating a completely positive energy out here in this world and be getting back a lot of negative energy. But that's a good thing, because you want to win-win. You got to move and motivate with a positive nature and a positive style and a positive aura about you. We're going to receive that negativity. But again, I'm going to say it for a second time. How are you using that negative energy? It is there for you to use. It is there for you to consume and maintain and turn into something that's positive. Are you going to let it get you down? Are you going to let it take you to the bottom? Push you beneath the mud, under? Or are you going to rain from the heavens above with thunder? Allow yourself to be free in this moment and just be. Energy flow is great. How are you using it? And the reason why I keep repeating this is because I'm going to say it one more time. How are you using your time, your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, and your energy? Is it to create something greater, or is it to manifest something lesser? We can't be upset at anything in this times. And I'm talking about, when I say times, I'm talking about your lifetime, the lifetime after this lifetime, where the energy is just you, your soul flowing amidst the whole entire energy base of the universe, which is eternal, into the dark matter. How long do you want to be? Because it doesn't remain to just this state of being. And you have to know that in your mind. You have to believe on that. You have to start to understand. My energy is a great energy. And the energy that I want to receive is great energy. Positive with the light beautifulness of the flow of the universe that keeps me in total harmony. Have love in your heart. Have sincerity in your soul. Conduct yourself this way on a daily basis, which is hard to do, because it's real easy to do the wrong and the negative thing, but it's super hard to do the right and the positive thing. We all get enwrapped in this mortal world and all these things that it brings. Oh, I need this dollar. Oh, I need this girl. Oh, I need this guy. Oh, I need this car. I need this house. And once I have all these things, it's going to bring me to perfection. It's going to bring me perfectness. It's going to bring me friends. It's going to bring me love. It ain't going to bring you nothing. How many people out there got money and ain't happy? How many people out there got everything they ever wanted in their life and still seeking? If you got $1 million, which could really last you a lifetime, and you still looking for more, you still unsatisfied, you still got a distasteful taste in your mouth of nastiness, you successful at your career and all of those things, and you still haven't found happiness? Seriously? Because all that's really you need in this world is some clothes on your back, something to eat, a couple dollars in your pocket, and something over your head. And even if you ain't got something over your head and you got something to eat, you got clothes on your back. Isn't that freedom, people? What does it take to make you understand what this life really is? Open your mind. Let's break the matrix. I'm trying to show you something better. And the reason why I speak the way I speak and is so on top of this is because this is a serious matter. We can't look at life in the terms of nothing is ever going to go right for me. It hasn't been going right for me yet. You haven't viewed the ways that it's going right for you. You haven't viewed the ways that all of these downfalls is what's going to lead me to be a champion. I said it once before. The mark of a champion is taking a loss and coming back. It's just how long you going to dwell on that. A real champion gets back up on their feet, brush off the dust, and gets right back at it. What do you want in life? Do you want happiness? Do you want perfection? Do you want betterment? Well, these are all things that is a never-ending struggle, and we always have to strive for. Take it upon yourself to check the flow of energy every day. And if you have those around you that aren't bringing the right flow of energy, remove them. And even in that removal, you're still going to be facing negative energy if you're putting out positive. It's the law of the universe. But don't be fearful of that. We must take this part head on and steadfast. Because at the end of the day, when the light shines, it's going to shine so bright, everybody going to see it. It's going to emanate from the body. No, you don't have to tell nobody nothing. They will view the change because it's coming from within and going to without. And that's what you're going to be shedding out there. But mark my words, that negative energy is coming for you. For the simple fact, it's the laws of attraction. In and out, positive and negative, circle and round, square, triangle. I mean, it never changes. But self-betterment always changes because this is a daily activity. So wake into this world and move with the positive energy, that force, that Bruce Leroy glow that will take you to where you have never been before. But how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be in a better place? How bad do you really want that positive energy? It's not enough to try. You just got to do. No matter how down you are, lift yourself up, brush off the dust, and keep moving forward. This all starts with waking and being thankful just to breathe and be alive, because it's not promised, no matter what your health is, no matter what your age. And once upon having this love in your heart and this being in this state of being, of just being, and I don't care, I am, everything will start to break away and start to break free. Everything will start to dissolve. Starting at base one, letting go of the negative energy that maybe have kept you over for years. Things that you've been angry about, your childhood, your upbringing, your past. Things that you've done that maybe were dishonorable. That's the past. Let's talk about the future, because it can be changed. If you didn't love before, begin to love. If you hated before, stop hating. If you have never ever felt something in your life, start to feel. Take the time out. You could start by touching a plant and becoming one with nature. Feel the leaves on that plant. All the way down to the veins that it has, just like our veins. Look at it. Thank it. And be appreciative that you had the opportunity to observe. Because what this energy flow is about is observation. Observing our energy, what we're putting out, and then observing the energy that has been coming to us from our surroundings. Change them. It's real easy to do, but it's a real hard thing to face. And once we start facing the truth, it's nasty, man. It's super nasty. Because we walk in this line of disappointment, because when the reality starts to break, we start to realize that this was not what I thought. This is not how it is. This is not who I am. This is not what I wanted. But what do you want in this life? In this life right now, in the future life, start building your energy so you could travel beyond. Got to start now, people. If you like this subject matter that I've been speaking on and you would like me to expound on it, please let me know. I'm always willing to do a part 2. And if you liked anything that I'm saying, correspond with me, because I'm always down for correspondence. Remember, people, the children are what's most important. They are the future and we are the past. But at one point, we were the future. Today's episode was brought to you by Group One Equity in Columbus, Ohio. Please check them out. They're trying to build a better way for a better future for the people. Group One Equity. Let's build everything on love, people. Don't dwell in the shadows when you know there's light, because the only way there could be a shadow if there was some sort of light shining to create that shadow. So as long as there is a shadow, there is light. Otherwise, it's just complete darkness. And if you're in complete darkness, exuberate and emanate from your heart love, so that you can begin to build light. This has been Spiritual Lifting with V. Let me get your soul swole. Peace.